Hello, teacher.
Yes, hello, good morning.
Oh,
Can you hear me well?
hello, teacher.
Yes, hello, good morning.
Oh, sorry.
Hello.
Sorry, wait for me 1 minute for check this
All
audio.
right.
Okay.
Oh, so
Yes.
is it okay now?
Yes.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay, good. So, by the way, how are you today?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine too, and
Yeah.
I'm happy to see you again.
Okay.
Yes,
Sorry,
okay.
I'm
So,
very busy.
yes,
Sorry.
I know. Being a boss is always busy. It's always busy.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, but it's okay as long as we can continue our lesson.
Yeah.
Um, um, so we end up on Unit 5 on our lesson last time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will start new lesson, Unit 6. It's all about pay.
Pay.
Yes, or payment. Okay,
Okay.
so in other words, pay is if you buy something, you need to pay, or when you have you need to pay for your employees if you have in a company, or if you are in a company, so you need to get your pay or your salary.
Yes.
Yes, okay, so pay, so everything you wanted to buy, so you should use money to pay it, to buy it. Okay, so for these lessons, the objectives is we will learn word power about synonyms, multi-part verbs, And we will learn also some structure, the present perfect tense, past tense, and job introduction. And we will also discuss evaluating performance. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have a warm up first. So let's watch the video and answer the following questions. So, what is fat cat? Okay, so we will learn English idioms about cat idioms.
Yeah.
Cat. And we will answer what is fat cat in business.
Yes.
Oh, why you can't be played? Okay.
Here are some more useful animal idioms from EnglishAnyone.
Ay, sorry. Oh, what happened?
Here are some more useful animal idioms from EnglishAnyone.com. In this lesson, we'll be focusing on just one animal, the cat. There are tons of cat idioms in English, and we'll go over a few of them in this video. Let's begin. The cat is out of the bag. The cat is out of the bag is an expression that means a secret has been revealed. There's no use keeping the surprise party a secret from John. The cat's already out of the bag. Cat got your tongue? We use the question, has the cat got your tongue, to ask someone why they are unable to speak. Whose number is this on your phone, dear? What's the matter? Has the cat got your tongue? A fat cat. A fat cat is an impolite way of describing someone who is rich and powerful. The fat cats in government don't care what happens to us little people. When the cat's away. When the cat's away means that when parents, bosses, and other authority figures are not around, children, employees, and other subordinates will do what they like. My wife and I are taking a trip together next month without our 16-year-old son. He's a good kid, but when the cat's away, the mice will play. To be the cat's whiskers. To be the cat's whiskers is to be better than everyone else. I was the cat's whiskers at the party in my new tuxedo. To purr like a cat. When something purrs like a cat, it runs very smoothly. I just had some serious work done on my car. With the new parts, she really purrs like a cat. For more free tips, lessons, and videos, and to discover the 7 secrets to becoming a confident, fluent English speaker easily and automatically, visit us at EnglishAnyone.com.
Okay. So those are English idioms about cats or
Yeah.
a cat idioms.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So what do you mean if you will say the cat is out of the bag?
Um,
The cat is out of the bag. What do you mean it?
you can play it again. I can hear it again.
Okay.
Here are some more useful animal idioms from EnglishAnyone.com. In this lesson, we'll be focusing on just one animal, the cat. There are tons of cat idioms in English, and we'll go over a few of them in this video. Let's begin. The cat is out of the bag. The cat is out of the bag is an expression that means a secret has been revealed. There's no use keeping the surprise party a secret from John. The cat's already out of the bag. Cat got your tongue? We use the question, has the cat got your tongue, to ask someone why they are unable to speak. Whose number is this on your phone, dear? What's the matter? Has the cat got your tongue? A fat cat. A fat cat is an impolite way of describing someone who is rich and powerful. The fat cats in government don't care what happens to us little people. When the cat's away, when the cat's away means that when parents, bosses, and other authority figures are not around, children, employees, and other subordinates will do what they like. My wife and I are taking a trip together next month without our 16-year-old son. He's a good kid, but when the cat's away, the mice will play. To be the cat's whiskers. To be the cat's whiskers is to be better than everyone else. I was the cat's whiskers at the party in my new tuxedo. To purr like a cat. When something purrs like a cat, it runs very smoothly. I just had some serious work done on my car. With the new parts, she really purrs like a cat. For more free tips, lessons in communication, and to discover 7 secrets to becoming a confident, fluent English speaker easily and automatically, visit us at HieuDT-JuluatJT.
Okay. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's try. The first idiom. The cat is out of the bag.
The cats out of the box means say some people say some scratch.
Yes. Yes. Secret has revealed.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay. How about cat got your tongue?
Cat got your tongues. Mm.
Yes. It's a question to someone else that um like for example you're unable to speak, so someone will ask you that cat got your tongue.
Yeah.
Okay, how about fat cat?
Fast cats.
Yes, what is fat cat in the business?
Fast cats.
Yes, I think the fat cat is the manager, the boss, or the CEO of the company. They are the fat cat, the rich and the powerful person.
Mm.
Yes. So they are what we call fat cat in the company. I already heard that in some of the employees that they will say fat cat. The fat cat is the boss.
Oh,
Yes, because boss is the powerful and the rich person in the company.
yeah.
So what is when the cat is away? When the cat is away, the mouse will play. What is that?
Mm. Oh, I don't remember
Yes.
it. Can you help me?
So the cat in this idiom is the boss or the parents, or yes, like for example, if the parents is not in the house, so or is not around, so the childrens will play, right?
Yeah.
Yes, or in the company, if the boss is not around, so the employees will play,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yes. or they will no longer they will be feel relaxed if boss is not around.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's idiom that when the cat is away, the mice will play.
Oh.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
just like the mice itself, that when there is no cat, the mice will play. But when there is a cat, the mice will hide.
Yeah.
Okay, so another idiom, to be the cat's whiskers. To be the cat whiskers.
I don't know.
Okay, to be the cat whiskers means you are the better person in the, like for example, if there is a party and you catch the attention of all the people in the party, because like for example you wear a good suit, you are wearing a good suit, so you are very attractive on that night. So that's why you called you are the cat's whiskers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh, or in other word, you got the attention of other people. You get the attention. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, the last one. To pour. To pour like a cat. Purr. No, it's not pour. Sorry, it's purr. To purr like a cat.
Mhm. I don't know.
Okay, so like for example, if you are driving, you will drive safely, right?
Yeah.
Yes, or in work in a job, so you do it smoothly. Okay, so to purr like a cat, because just like the purr of the cat, it's very smooth, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes. So just like you are driving, you drive safely and you drive smoothly, so you feel safe, right? You
Yeah.
do it safely. Yes, so it's purr like a cat. Okay. So those are some idioms about cat.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's proceed to the word power. Can you read, please?
Yeah. CEOs and top senior executives are sometimes referred to as fast cats because of the enormous pay package and reward
Packages. Yes.
packages and reward they offer us when joining a company. They may include details of salary, pension, and frequently even the possibility of golden purchase a very generous sovereign's down.
Yeah, yes. Okay, how can you explain this? Why CEO and top senior executives are considered as they are fat cats? Because what?
Because the enormous pay
Packages.
packages and rewards.
Yes. So in the company, so they are CEO is the most they have a lot of pay package within the company. They have their pension, they have their salary, they have their allowances, right?
Yeah.
So all the severance deal. the generous severance deal from the company is with them, right?
Yeah.
So not just like simple employees that only have salary. Yes, only the salary you are just um, you can get from the company. But for the CEO, they have lots of offer from the and rewards from the company. So they are the fat cat in the company.
Mm. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, now this time let's proceed to the listening skills. So the new millionaires. Okay. So Silicon Valley, San Francisco, capital of the high-tech industry, produces dozens of new millionaires every day. So listen of the two of them talk about life and complete the table below. Okay, let's complete the life of Brad Jefferson. His age, position, car, salary, and hours worked. And also for Ann Lee Chang. Okay?
Yes.
Unit 4. Preview. Page 34.
Brad Jefferson. Yeah, I guess you could call me successful. I mean, I drive a BMW 740, and my home is worth about $4 million. Not bad for a guy who's just 35 years old. Eh, I knew what I wanted right from the start and stayed focused until I got it. When I first started with the company, I worked an average 80 hours a week. When I became CEO last year, I slowed down a bit to between 60 and 80 hours. You see, this is a work and wealth-obsessed culture. We think work 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's normal. I think it's worth it. After all, I earn around $3 million in salary a year, plus bonuses, so I can't complain. Especially when I'm in my new swimming pool. It's 12 feet.
I've been living in the valley for 3 years now. I came here to take up a post of senior manager at a software company. I was tempted by the fabulous pay deal. You know, the $3 million couldn't say no deal. You know, the challenge of being a woman, and Asian American and all that. And also, I love my job, my lifestyle, my Jaguar sports car. I knew it would mean an average of 60 or so hours a week when I accepted the job. On a good week, that is. But I'm young. I'm 32, so I can take it. The downside, of course, is you have to sacrifice your personal life. There are 43 million single women in the valley, and around 36 million single men.
Okay. So let's try Brad Jefferson. What is his age?
I think his age is 35 years old.
Yes. And his position?
Position. Um, the first
Is
the first time in the company he worked like 80 social.
yes. And last year he was become.
She became the CEO of this company.
Yes. Okay. How about his car?
Oh, his guy I don't hear.
Oh,
Really.
his car is BMW, right?
Yeah.
Yes, BMW. And how about his salary?
Sorry, I don't hear. Is
4 million.
4 million.
Yes. And how about his hours of work?
Mm.
He worked 60 to 80 hours a week or 7 days a week.
7 days a week.
Yes, 7 days a week, or it's 60 to 80 hours per week. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, how about An Lee Chang?
Uh,
Her age is,
is 32.
yes, position,
She manages
yes, senior manager. And her car,
Kaiton here.
oh, he use Jaguar Sports.
Jaguar
Oh,
Sport.
wow. Yes. They are the fat cat, the very fat cat in the company.
Uh,
They use very expensive cars, BMW, and for Anli, she used Jaguar Sports. And how about the salary of Anli?
mm, her salary are mm, 13,000 million.
Okay.
13,000 USD.
Uh-huh.
13,000 million.
Okay. How about hours of work?
Out of work, I don't hear well.
Oh, she worked just like Brad Jefferson. She worked 60 hours per week.
Yes.
All right. So they are considered as a fat cat, right? Okay, now let's proceed to the reading comprehension. So can we read? It's all about pay.
Yes. When the public most tends the realist station can take time to sink in. Behavior that were unacceptable can overnight come to be seen as outrage us
Outrageous. Outrageous.
outrageous.
Okay.
The board of GlaxoSmithKline, a big
Yes.
pharma
Critical.
pharmaceutical company, has found itself at the sharp and of such a mood change.
Mm.
Its shareholder votes to reject
Voted.
was voted to reject the company uh, remuneration committee reports. We could have paid Jean-Pierre Garnier its chief executive
$35 million.
35 million dollar. If he lost his job and cheat him and his wife at 3 years older than they actually are, or for the purpose of increasing their
Pensions.
pension.
Yes.
The vote is purely advisory with no binding force, but it
Binding
binding force, binding force,
force. Yes.
but it leaves the company in a sort of legal limbo. More importantly, it leaves uh, boardroom everywhere in a difficult position. The message of the shareholder discontent with longer skill pay package and packaging and
Packages. Yes.
yes and poor corporate performance has never been so clear. Company bosses have been slow to understand the new moods of outrage among shareholders. Shareholders had 4 years, except that the Fastcat boss pay themselves more or less uh, whatever they like.
Oh,
So it is uncomfortable to fail, but behind the criticism
yes.
is a strong feeling that many chief executives are living according to quite a different set of rules from everyone else.
Okay. So, next.
Uh, until the value of the most legacy company has fallen considerably over the last few years, bosses have continued to pay themselves more.
Yes.
The value of their pension has increased and they have chucked lavish down in the form of golden
Golden parachute.
purchase, uh, sovereign detail to cushion, cushion their for it the live. Some of the except are of meter Ganier packages that most irritates the shadow was one that appeared to reward not superior performance but simply being there. Lot
Okay.
of bosses has such a company in the pay. Of
Mm.
course, companies may set up deal with the bosses they no longer want in other order to encourage them to quickly and without a legal fees, but a
Legal fight.
legal fine, but a
Yes.
generous advance promise to reward uh, follow
Failure. Yes.
failure. Failure is no way to encourage success.
Yes.
Like the warranties bonus and the lifetime free detail dental
Dental treatment.
dental treatment is offered self exclusive one way boss
One
best.
way bet. Yes.
If the GSK votes make companies continues but such deal that is welcome. The market for chief
Executive.
executive is far from perfect.
Yes.
There is no rest for the jobs. Positions are often quite a few rather than openly advanced and
Advertise.
advertised and bathrooms says community release as
Okay.
Could we get someone equally good even if we pay a bit less? If the boss now has to depend its compensations delicious publicly.
Publicly. Publicly.
Publicly,
Yes.
it may be easier to say we love to keep a golden purchase, but sell the work would make a first fuss more
Pause.
more fuss more fuss split from soda. It's a company after all.
Oh, it's a very long story about this company. Okay. So, did you understand the text?
I understand some paragraph of this text is very long
Yes.
and many new
It's
words.
very, yes, difficult. There are some difficult words. Okay, let's start with this first paragraph. So, when the public mood changes, the realization can take time to sink in. Behavior that was once acceptable can overnight come to be seen as outrageous. So, the board of GlaxoSmithKline, a big pharmaceutical company, has found itself and the sharp end of such a mood change. So its shareholders voted to reject the company's remuneration committee report. Okay? So the board of this company, they voted that they will reject the remunerations committee report. So they don't like the report. So which would have paid Jean Perry Garner. So Jean Perry Garner is the chief executive of the company.
Yeah.
Yes. So they voted that they would pay this Garner this amount, $35 million. So if he lost his job and treated him and his wife as 3 years older than they actually are, the for the purpose of increasing their pensions. Oh, so the report, the committee report, is all about the this chief executive that he wanted to increase their pension. Oh, so that's why the board of this company um have a meeting that they don't like the report, they don't like the the remuneration report. So because for them it's too big, right? So they need they don't like the decision and they like to be rejected. Yes. So the vote is purely advisory with no binding force, but it leaves the company. Oh, so their votes as uh as the board of the pharmaceutical company is just like advisory, but it's not a binding force. Though they cannot decide. So the decision is still from the company. Okay. So
Yeah.
it's sort of legal limbo. So more importantly, it leaves boardrooms everywhere in difficult positions. So the message of shareholder discontent with large executive pay packages and poor corporate performance has never been so clear. Oh. So company bosses have been slow to understand that the new mood of outrage among shareholders. So shareholders have 4 years accepted that fat cat bases pay themselves more or less whatever they like. Yes, that's the problem. Usually this is the problem of the company, that the bosses of the company, so they like that they would pay themselves whatever they like. How about you, Yo? So what can you say about this? Is it the right thing that the bosses would pay themselves whatever they like?
Mm,
The shareholders of the company would agree that bosses would pay themselves more or less whatever they like.
yeah,
Mhm. Maybe it depends upon the income of the company, right?
yeah,
Yes, you would offer good salary to your to the bosses, but it's according to the income of the company.
yeah,
Yes. So maybe if the company, if the development of the company is going down, so I think the salary of the boss is will decrease too
yeah,
for me. Yes. So when you have this salary $35 million, so if the income of the company is decreasing, I think 35,000 will be decreased too, right? 35 million. Yes, but usually in the company, it's not that what happened, right?
yeah,
Yes. So even if the income of the company is decreasing, but still the salary of the bosses or the CEO is on the top, right?
yes.
So that is one of the problem of the company because it's a very big budget. Okay, now this time let's answer the following questions. So number one, can you answer?
Who refused to approve the SK Remuneration Committee report?
Yes, who refused, who reject, who wanted to reject. Is it the board of directors, the shareholders, or the chief executive?
Mm,
In the first paragraph. Okay. Who refused to approve GSK's remuneration committee report? Okay, let's go back to the first paragraph. This one, the first paragraph. The answer is here on the third sentence.
yeah.
Okay. Who rejected?
Shareholders.
Mhm. Okay, so let's read. So the board of GlaxoSmithKline, a big pharmaceutical company, has found itself on the sharp end of such a mood change. So each shareholders voted to reject the company, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so it's the shareholders. Okay, how about number two?
The company is now in a difficult position.
Because
The company is now in a
why the company is now in a difficult position? What's the reason? A, it had already agreed to the new pay packages. B, it has to decide whether to approve the report or not. Or C, Jean Perry Garner will take legal action.
C.
C. Jean Pierre Garner will take legal action.
Yeah.
Because she don't like that the pay packages will be changed, right? Will be rejected. Okay, how about number 3? Can you read, please?
Um, what annoys shareholder most about Garnier pay packages?
Package. Yes. So what annoyed shareholder most about Garnier's pay package? A, B, or C?
His annual salary was too high.
Yes, that's the big problem of this or of the company. So that is one of
Okay.
yes. Okay, so his annual salary of Jean Perry Garner is too high. Okay, number 4.
Uh, Badly performing executives sometimes pay longer sum too.
Yes. Badly performing executives are sometimes paid large sums to encourage them to perform better, persuade them to leave the company, or stop them from going to the competitors.
Number 8.
Why? Uh-huh. So you will encourage them to perform better? Yes, of course. All of the companies, so they would offer you as a CEO, as a manager, as a boss, they would offer you large paid or large amount of salary to encourage you to perform better, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's not your position, what they paid. It's your performance. Okay. Number 5.
The Changa in public modes will mean that in futures
Yes, the change in public mood will mean that in future, salaries for chief executive will be lower. It will be harder to recruit chief executives, or all executives' pay will be linked to performance.
Mhm. Number C.
Yes, good. Okay, so all executive pay will be linked to performance. Okay, can we answer the questions? Can you read the question?
Do you think on pay should be based on performance?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
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 Why? Do you think all pay should based on performance? Okay, can you give reason?
Um, I think on pay should be paid on performance because like when I pay salary for staff I pay much more for a good person, and this person not complete it was I pay lower.
Oh, yes, good. So I think it should be like that, that the company, they would consider what is the performance of the employees, right?
Yeah,
Yes, it's not the position. Even if you are in the higher position, but your performance is not good, so I think um, you are not um, what term is that? You are you are not capable to accept the big amount or the higher salary offer, right?
yeah.
Yes. Okay, good. Okay, now can we answer vocabulary check? Okay, so let's replace the italicized words here from the words above.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try. Number one,
Language companies are not used to
disapproval from shareholders. Disapproval, or in other words, what is the synonym of the word disapproval?
disapproval.
Large companies are not used to disapproval from shareholders. Is it reject or criticism? Disapproval.
Criticism.
Yes, wow, good. Okay, how about the second, number two? Can you read, please?
Our senior managers receive one of payment if
Yes.
they meet their targets.
Okay, so one-off payment means
Mm, bonus.
mhm, bonus. Yes, good. Okay, next.
The shareholders don't accept the uh, remunerations community competitive fighting.
Findings. Yes, the shareholders don't accept the remuneration committee's findings. Okay, so don't accept, in other words,
Rejects.
yes, reject. Okay, next.
The CEO lost his cascade
Court
demanding
case.
compensation after the boss of director asked him to leave.
Okay. Court case means
Um,
court.
um,
When you are in the court, so you will use lawyer for some court case.
uh, compensations.
No, it's legal action. When you say legal action, you will use the power of the lawyer, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so legal action.
Oh, okay.
Okay, next.
The consultant recommends the company not to increase the share pay.
Mm-hmm. Recommend. Recommend means, is it pension, compensation? Is it advice or make a fuss?
Advice.
Advice. Yes. Okay, good. Next. Oh, you are very good in vocabulary.
The new CEO negotiates
Negotiated.
negotiates is a lavish retirement package.
Okay. So what is retirement? Retirement, or is it pension, compensation, or make a fuss?
Um, mm,
So in
pension,
a company,
pension,
yes, pension. So in a company, when you are old enough, when you are getting like 60 years old, so you will be retired, right? Right?
yeah.
And you will receive pension. Okay. Next, last word. Remuneration.
The remunerations committee decided not to offer a golden hello.
Yes. Okay. Remuneration means, or in other word, is it compensation or make a fuss?
Mm, compensations.
Yes, compensation. Okay, the last one.
The newspaper always calls outrage when longer company make their executive play them public.
Dale's public. Yes, so outrage. So
Mm,
outrage means,
makes a first fuss.
yes, make a fuss. Okay, good. Wow, you are very good in vocabulary or the use of synonyms. Very good. Okay, so let's end our lesson here. So
Yes,
let's continue it on Tuesday. Okay.
yes, okay.
Okay, so see you again on Tuesday, yo. So bye and keep safe always.
Yes, okay. Thank you, teachers. Bye.
Yes, you're welcome.